Hey guys, what is going on? It is Buggy B here, back with a new series on my channel. I'm actually excited to do this because I've actually never beaten this game, and this is The Walking Dead. We actually have to go to it here. As you can see, I have a bunch of games here that I haven't even touched on my channel. I want to do most of these, like stupid stuff like this, and like indie games. I'm not really gonna touch. But yeah, we're gonna play The Walking Dead. As you can see, I have all my games here. The Walking Dead Season 2, and we have Walking Dead Season 1. We're going to be doing both. There's going to be a video per episode, so you're going to see me like say goodbye and then come back in 2 seconds. I'll just edit it up and make sure it goes perfectly. 1 episode per thingy. So 1 video per episode. This is really random, but I'm trying to drink water right now, and it's not really going as planned. I have water bottles in my fridge, and they get frozen. Literally, I'm holding this, and I feel like I could smash it on the ground, and the bottle would break. It's a water bottle, plastic water bottle. So I think I'm going to have to decrease, because my thing's on full. Decrease some of the settings. But yeah, guys, I am excited. I am now 17. I'm currently recording this on the 9th. My birthday was 2 days ago. So we're going to play... Here, we're actually gonna delete this. I already started recording this, as you can see, but we don't need that anymore. I played some of this. We'll just do standard. Maybe later in time, we'll do that. So, guys, I played 1, 2, a little bit of 3, never touched 4 or 5, and I haven't even seen this. I don't know what happens. But here we go. We're going to play episode 1, A New Day. I don't know if I want to cut these up in half or anything like that, but I might. So here we go. We're going to play this. So yeah, for my birthday, it's got money and Batman Arkham Knight. So I also bought a PS4. Yes, I'm very excited for that. My brother's actually currently playing it downstairs. Depths of the Choices. Yep, I know that. So yeah, I got The Last of Us. That is a game I will play on my channel ASAP. That's probably going to be a game after The Walking Dead Season 1 and 2. Because after Portal, I already have a game in mind. So here we go. I wanted the short game after this. And then after this is going to be a major game. But here we go. It's on Xbox One. I'm recording this at 1080p, 30 frames. I'm going to update my game capture. But I'm at that point when I have a job. And I really don't know what I'm buying. I know one thing I'm buying, the biggest thing, is my new graphics card. And then I might buy a new headset or the game capture. And then other than that, I'm basically done. I'm saving money, except for food and stuff like that. But here we go. I'll stop talking.
Well, I reckon you didn't do it then.
Why do you say that?
You know, I've driven a bunch of fellas down to this prison. Lord knows how many. Usually it's about now I get the, I didn't do it.
Every time?
Every time.
We got what looks like a 1091E here, P25. All cars have to keep on the lookout for.
I followed your case a little bit. You being a Macon boy and all.
What do you think?
I'm just glad I chose law and not order. Big messy trial like that. Even if you was innocent, a lot of what happened can't ever be undone.
Be advised, medical personnel en route to Hartsfield.
I got a nephew up at UGA. You teach there long?
Going on my 6th year.
You meet your wife in Athens? You want to know how I see it?
Sure.
He looks kind of pissed.
Regardless,
Can
could
use a
be you
shotgun to
just
kill him.
married the wrong woman.
I'm not gonna say anything.
I'm driving this man once. He was the worst one. He wouldn't stop going on about how he didn't do it. He was an older fella, big soft eyes behind a pair of smart folk glasses. And he just wailing back there. Says it wasn't him. Crying and snotting all over right where you're
All
sitting.
officers are available for incoming 2-1.
Then before long, he starts kicking the back of the seat like a fussy baby on an airplane. And I tell him he's got to stop. That's government property, and I'll be forced to zap him otherwise. So he stops, and having exhausted all his options, he starts crying out for his mama. Mama, it's all a...
This is really random, guys, but I need to pause this. My game capture is acting kind of weird. It's lagging, which it usually never does, and it's not the one I used to have. I'm gonna have to go for my USB and reinstall it. That's kind of random. I'm just putting that out here, but yeah, let's get back to the thing.
A big mistake. It wasn't me.
So did he do it?
They caught the fucker red-handed, stabbing his wife, cutting her up as the boys came through the door. He sits in my car screaming bloody murder that it wasn't him. I think he actually believed it himself. It goes to show, people will up and go mad when they believe their life is over.
Oh yeah,
I
anyone
got
would.
another good one for you. This one's a
Hey, there's
little
a
bit less
person.
depressing and a bit more hilarious, if I do say so. This
Oh,
other
shit!
time...
Wee, it's a roller coaster. I think I know what I have to do. I can go to my mom's computer because I've seen downloaded. But I feel like anything you would say on that trip wouldn't mean crap. I could be silenced the entire time and it wouldn't make a difference. 'Cause this guy's dead and I'm not gonna take that. But I don't know what I'm gonna do because I don't want to like. Because that's what I like. I like separate like. But that's two. Maybe I'll like split in half, like episode 1, new day or something like that.
Oh,
And then in parentheses part 1 or something like that.
thirsty.
I might do that. Yeah, I'll do half-an-hour episodes. Try to get these out constantly.
Leg.
Hey! Hey, officer! Are you alright? I'm still cuffed back here!
Okay. Whoops.
Damn it.
Wow. I know I kicked the window. Yeah. But yeah, my computer goes really loud when this
I
software
need
goes.
to drag myself out that window.
Is it me, or do you guys think that we went much farther than right there? Don't you think someone would see us fall and like ask if we're okay? That's my guess, you know, because it looks like. I can't look back, but there's a shotgun. I do want to get to him. Can I turn around? Can I look this way? It doesn't look like I can. I'm coming, buddy. Keys.
Shit.
That's what I would do. Ah.
Officer? Holy shit!
Look at cop. I see the cop.
Get away from me! Where the hell are you? Shit. Don't do this! Man. Help! Go get someone! There's been a shooting!
Classic, tripping over everyone. But yeah, I'm not really quiet during cutscenes, but I'm gonna try to be quieter. I was watching the Rad Brad, who's my favorite walkthrough. He's amazing. I was watching The Last of Us, a couple parts of it. The part I got up to, and he was doing pretty good. He was quiet during cutscenes and everything. But yeah, just FYI. I don't know how far we're gonna get through today, but like I said, half an hour is fine. So we're about, you know, a third through.
Hello? Anybody?
Hello? Anybody home? I need a little help.
Coming in. Don't shoot, okay?
And my Call of Duty game earlier was being kind of weird. Maybe that's why it game captured me.
Hello? I'm not an intruder. I'm one of them.
You're one of them.
These people might need more help than I do.
Okay, well, I don't want to slip, so
Jesus.
don't slip. You know, it's not like I just looked at it. Oh well. I'm full of blood. Is there anything in this drawer? Ooh, walkie-talkie.
What's that beeping?
It's probably the phone, I guess.
Marsh House. That's a Savannah area code. But that's the type of note you'd leave a babysitter.
Please don't slip again. Thank you. Oh wait, shut up, I'm coming.
There are 3 new messages. 3 new messages. Message 1, left at 5:43 p.m.
Hey, Sandra. This is Diana. We're still in Savannah. Ed had a little incident with some crazy guy near the hotel, so we had to get him back to the ER and have it checked out. Anyway, he's not feeling well enough to drive back tonight, so we're staying an extra day. Thanks so much for looking after Clementine, and I promise we'll be back in time before your spring break.
Message 2, left at 11:19 p.m.
Oh my God, finally. I don't know if you tried to reach us. All the calls are getting dropped. They're not letting us leave and aren't telling us anything about Atlanta. Please, please, just leave the city and take Clementine with you back to Murrieta. I've got to get back to the hospital. Please let me know that you're safe.
The music tension.
Left at 6:51 a.m.
Clementine, baby. If you can hear this, call the police. That's 911. We love you. We love you. We love you.
I wonder if I'll ever see their parents again.
Daddy?
Huh? Hello?
You need to be quiet.
Are you okay?
I'm okay. They tried to get me, but I'm hiding until my parents come home.
What's your name?
I'm Clementine. This is my house.
Hi, Clementine. I'm Lee. How old are you?
8.
And you're all alone?
Yes. I don't know where anybody is. How old are you?
I'm, 37.
Okay.
Where are your parents?
They took a trip and left me with Sandra. They're in Savannah, I think. Where the boats are?
Where are you?
I'm outside in my treehouse. They can't get in.
That's smart.
See? Can you see me? I can see you through the window.
Damn, that must have hurt. I'm going really slowly. Look at that thing.
Man. Hi there.
Did you kill it?
I don't know what to say. Let's say
I
this.
don't know. I think so.
Sometimes they come back.
Have you killed one?
No, but they get shot a lot.
You've been all by yourself through this?
Yeah, I want my parents to come home now.
I don't think it's gonna
I
happen.
think that might be a little while. You know?
Oh,
Look, I don't know what happened, but I'll look after you until then.
what should we do now?
I never clicked B, but I'm just gonna click X.
We need to find help before it gets dark.
Yeah, it's not safe at night.
Let's go. Stay close to me.
Okay. I have a walkie-talkie, which is always good. They look humans.
Oh, man.
I ain't never getting home to Mama at this rate.
This sucks.
Oh, it's hot this night.
I do want to try the other one and see what happens.
What's the matter?
Should I stay?
What?
I don't want to sleep in the treehouse tonight, but I don't know if I should leave. What if my parents come home?
I don't know.
Neither do I. Let's go somewhere safe that's close, okay?
That's a good idea. Hey, man!
Holy shit!
Don't eat us!
We're not gonna hurt you.
Phew. Thought for a second you and the little one were both gonna give us the chomp.
We need help.
Are you trying to get out of here? Because you should be. Those things are all over the damn place. I haven't seen anything as gnarly as this neighborhood since downtown Atlanta, 15 miles back. I'm Sean. Sean Green.
Lee, this is Clementine.
I'm Chet.
We shouldn't be out in the open like this. How about you help us clear the way, and we'll take you and your daughter out of here and down to my family's farm. It should be safer there.
I'm not her dad. I'm just some guy.
Some guy?
Yeah.
She's alone? Let's get going. Staying put for too long is a mistake.
What do you
I'm
want
trying
to
to be truthful.
Them monsters coming.
We gotta go. Leave quick. Let's go.
That's one thing I like. It goes from cutscene to non-cutscene.
For just some guy, seems like you saved a bunch of lives today.
But isn't that illegal to sit in the back of a truck? I don't know. I think it is.
Hey, Sean, I'm gonna run on home. My mama's gonna be in a snit.
No sweat, man. I'll catch you tomorrow night.
It was nice to meet you both.
Thank God you're okay.
I was worried it'd be bad here, too.
Been quiet as usual the past couple days. Old Brecken down the way thinks his mare's gone lame, but that ain't nothing new.
I wouldn't have made it back without Chet.
Well, I'm glad you took him with you then.
Oops, my flashlight's on.
You brought a couple guests.
Your boy's a lifesaver.
Glad he could be a help to somebody. So it's just you and your daughter then?
Oh, not his daughter. He's, well, just some guy who found her alone.
Honey, do you know this man?
Yes.
Okay, then. Well, looks like you hurt your leg pretty bad there.
Yeah, it's not doing so good.
I can help you out. Sean, run on in and check on your sister. You, take a seat up on the porch and I'll go see what I have. Let's have a look. Yeah, this is swollen to hell.
Could be worse.
That's what it sounds like. Seems like things got awful bad in the cities. What did you say your name was?
It's Lee.
Nice to meet you, Lee. I'm Herschel Green. How'd this happen?
Car accident.
That's so. Where were you headed before the car accident?
I was getting out of Atlanta.
The news says stay.
Yeah, well, that's a mistake. We hit a guy. One of those things you've been hearing about. On the road.
Who are you with? The girl?
Nobody.
Is that so?
Yeah, it is.
You said we. That's all. House is full up with mine. We got another displaced family of 3 sleeping in the barn. You and your daughter are welcome to rest there, and we're done here. I didn't catch your name, darling.
Clementine.
Can't imagine what you've been through, Clementine.
Looking after her until we find her parents.
Hey, Dad. So I'm thinking, first thing tomorrow, we gotta reinforce the fence around the farm.
That doesn't seem necessary.
I don't know what you saw on TV or heard on the radio, but there's some serious shit hitting the fan. I don't think anyone knows how big it is yet.
Your son's right. You're gonna want to fortify this place.
Stuff like that doesn't happen around here, Sean.
Dad, I'm serious. Lee, come on. Tell him what you saw out there, man.
I got chased by a couple of dead people.
Well, do what you think you should. We got plenty of chores as it is.
Lee and those folks in the barn can help out in the morning. We gotta do it. Really.
I already said okay. Well, I'm all done here. It should start to feel better tomorrow.
Thanks.
If your leg gets
All he
hot,
did was put like crap on it.
down, you're probably dealing with an infection.
What do we do then?
We'll probably just have to shoot you. We'll clean it, redress it, and you'll be fine.
Okay, that'd be preferable.
There's blankets and such in the barn. We'll be seeing you bright and early. Come tomorrow, which way you think you're headed?
Towards Macon, I suppose. All right, then.
It smells like
Manure.
manure? Like when a horse plops?
Just like that.
I missed my mom and dad.
I bet, Clem.
How far is Savannah?
Pretty far.
Oh, okay.
I love you, baby.
Hey, get up.
I'm itchy.
Well, you slept in a barn, little lady. Lucky you don't have spiders in your hair. But I bet your daddy scared them all away, huh?
I'm, not her dad. Name's Lee.
I'm Kenny.
Dad, we're in the middle of a fence. There's a tractor and everything.
We better get going, or we won't hear the end of it. That's my boy, Ken Jr. We call him Duck, though.
Dodging or quacking?
Quacking.
Dad!
See? The word is you were on your way to Macon.
My family's from there.
Well, Macon's on the way, and personally, I'd appreciate the company of a guy who can knock a couple of heads together if he has to.
Maybe. We'll see how things shake out with this Herschel guy.
Good luck with that. He's a hard ass. Honey, Duck, this is Lee. And, what's the girl's name?
Clementine.
Clementine.
That is a very pretty name.
Thanks.
Well, we should get to work. We've all seen what those things can do out there, so the faster we get this fence up, the better.
I want to build a fence.
Yeah? Well, I need a good foreman. You can sit on the tractor and yell at me whenever I take a water break.
On the tractor? Cool!
Duck and I will hop to it.
This is
I
an
can keep
interesting
an eye on your
part
little girl here on the porch.
in the episode.
We can visit.
Hey there, girls. How did you handle getting through the city?
Kenny just drove. We passed so many people that needed help, and we just passed people. Over some, just...
It's okay. It's fine.
Yeah, I don't know what I would do, to be
I want
honest.
to go home tomorrow, but even then I can't take away the things Doc went through. Don't you want to go back to the moment before you knew about all of this?
This could all be Providence, you know?
Not what we saw.
You just never realize when something is happening to you, what you're being given. Maybe this will all work out.
Your optimism is refreshing. New. These past couple days, at least.
You two actually look relaxed.
I think we're doing just fine. Clementine was just telling me about first grade.
Oh, how was that?
It's easy.
Well, yeah. So,
well, yeah.
Anyway, it's almost like we didn't see people eating each other for the past 3 days. It's peaceful here, no?
So, what do you do when corpses aren't walking around?
I'm a veterinarian back in Fort Lauderdale. Like Herschel here, except more with dogs and cats and not horses. What is it that you do, Lee?
I used to teach up at the University of Georgia.
We need to hope that we can go back to our jobs soon, Lee. Back to normal. It can't stay like this.
I wouldn't want to go back to my job.
Yeah, my mistake.
We'll all be home soon.
Back in a bit.
Okay, Lee.
Alright, so I talked to them.
It's not the most reliable pickup in the world, but it gets the job done.
Hey there, Kenny. Need any help?
No, I think I got it. Do you need any help?
What do you mean?
I mean, in taking care of that little girl. You know what you're doing? You got kids of your own?
I think I've got it handled okay. Long as I keep her safe, I think I'm doing all right.
With those things out there, maybe. Sure, that's enough. But you gotta ask yourself if you're the type of guy who can do better than that if her parents don't show up.
I'll keep that in mind. So what's your family's plan?
Get back on down to Lauderdale and let this mess get sorted out. Government will start handing out shots and the National Guard will do its thing. On the odd chance things got too bad, we could hop on my boat, I guess.
You've got a boat?
I'm a commercial fisherman, catching mackerel, dolphin, whatever's biting and paying. Katya wouldn't be wild about it, but the boat's not that bad.
How's your son doing?
Good, I think. Katya's got a sister up in Memphis. We were coming back from visiting her. We were in a gas station and some guy grabbed my boy. I thought he was kidnapping him. I was on the fucker in about 2 seconds and... Christ. Just lucky I was there. We saw a lot of bodies before we stumbled upon Herschel's. But we're a tough family, Lee. Ain't nothing gonna faze us.
See you.
Alright, let's go to the barn. Walk back out. Okay, I thought we were seeing Herschel. So, an 8-year-old is a first grader, and this is around springtime. That's kind of crazy.
You know how to drive it?
Sure don't. I can give you a hell of a critique of the U.S. Farm Bill, though.
I'm good.
How you doing, Duck?
Good. I'm gonna drive the tractor. I'm the foreman. Lift with your back, Sean.
Hey, Lee.
Need a hand?
That'd be great. If you could cut those 2x to length, that'd sure speed things up. My dad doesn't know how bad it is.
No, he doesn't.
I saw a guy in Atlanta kill a kid. A boy. Just shot him right in the face.
Was the boy one of the walkers?
I don't even know. He was either attacking the guy or asking for help. He didn't even hesitate. He just turned, put the barrel of the gun right between the kid's eyes, and pulled the trigger. You don't see things like that. It's not like in the movies.
They don't fall like you think.
Did you have to do it?
Do what?
Kill. Have you had to off one yet?
Oh, I had to shoot one.
I could shoot one, maybe, if it were far away. I'm just glad we're getting this fence built. Dad just wants to keep the family safe and thinks inviting people in is a bigger threat than whatever's out there. How about yours? How's your family?
My brother and parents are in Macon. I hope.
Oh man, I hope so too. Maybe it's not too bad there. That's probably all I need cut for now. Thanks.
And Sean, thanks again for the ride.
No problem, Lee. Couldn't leave you behind. Anyway, when you see my dad around, he might want some help in the barn.
To the barn we go.
You should know that if you weren't leaving with Kenny today, I wouldn't stand for your lack of honesty last night.
I'm not sure I follow.
I ain't dumb. I caught you in that lie last night about who you were with in that car. And honestly, I don't even want to know. How'd you get out of Atlanta?
I was on my way out anyway. Timing of all this just happened to be right.
Huh, if there ever is a good time for the supposed apocalypse.
This farm's a nice plot of land.
Huh, had you told me 20 years ago I'd still be doing this, I would have told you that you were full of crap. Never was a plan, having a place like this. It was in the family, and I guess so was I. Family's important. It's all that matters. You agree with that?
Was brought up to, yes.
Where's your family now? Parents? Wife? Girlfriend?
My parents are in Macon with my brother.
Well, I hope they're all right. But now you've got this little girl to take care of. Clementine, is it? You just stumbled up on her?
Yeah, I was looking for help in her house.
Can I give you a piece of advice?
What is it?
I don't know who you are or what you did, but you better become a better liar, and fast. Let's say things don't get better back in the cities, or they get worse before they do. You're gonna have to depend on the honesty of strangers if you're gonna make it. And if those same people get to questioning yours, you're gonna be in trouble. So whoever you are and whatever you did, keep it to your damn self. Oh, and I'd start checking the attitude, friend.
Go! I'll get my gun!
Okay, well, so you have to save Duck. You don't have a choice.
Now, Sean!
Get this tractor off of me! Please, help me, please!
Get the fuck out of here!
I'm sorry.
Sorry? Your son is alive. You don't get to be sorry. And you didn't even try to help.
I thought I could help them both.
Look at him. You thought wrong. And now? Please. Just go. Get out and never come back.
You've got that ride to Macon if you want it. Well, this is as far.
Alright guys, I'm gonna stop right here. Yeah, even if I saved him, there's nothing I could have done. I've tried, I've done that scene a million times. You can't save him. It's impossible. Alright guys, thank you for watching. Next episode, we are going to continue playing episode 1, A New Day, guys. Please like, comment, subscribe. This is Buggy B, and I am saying peace. Have a good one.